Oh yeah, I guess hopefully that's the case. It was just nice to get out there. I was hoping an opportunity would come and grateful that it has, but been doing plenty of training, so I felt good heading out there today.
Yeah, mine was a little more, I'm just happy to be back on the park. It's been a little bit of a tough slog, I guess, to get back fully fit after picking up a little back niggle at the back end of Super Smash. So yeah, it's been a tough time, and I've got to credit our physio and S&C for the work they've put in to get me back on the park as well. And yeah, just went out there with a smile on my face today, and I guess even when we were, felt deep in it with the ball to start up, but just enjoying the contest, enjoying being part of it. And anytime you get to have the silver fern on your chest, I think that's a pretty special moment. So to be able to contribute, to be out there with Loz at the end, that was a really cool moment. And it's not every day you get to win a series for your country. So yeah, just chuffed to be out there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think you have to be smart in a chase, and we'd kept it at a pretty good level throughout. And I thought the way Katie Martin and Lauren had their partnership, that was massive, sitting on the sideline, and then to come out to Loz, who was hitting the ball like a dream and just cool as a cucumber out there as well, was really nice. And yeah, we just had a little chat before that second to last over. 49th is often the most important over of a chase, and we knew that, and it's their big gun as well in Goswami. So I just said to Loz that she was the set batter, and I was prepared to have a little bit of a dip and try and get us ahead, and luckily I picked up a boundary first ball, but then Lauren was able to follow it up as well. So going into that last over only needing 6, and then only took 1 ball as well, that's pretty special.
Yeah, I think the communication around the group has just been everyone needs to be prepared to play, and I guess at the end of the day you just want to be out there on the park, so whatever role is required of me, and I think everyone would feel the same, that they just want to get out there and do the best they can for the team and try and contribute. And we've seen a lot of different people step up at different times throughout the series, so I think it's a pleasing thing for the group heading forward.
It's a bit of both, to be honest. We were lucky enough to have what we called a little bit of a retreat in Akaroa, and got together as a group coming into the series and ahead of the World Cup, and just really had the opportunity to get together and nut out exactly how we wanted to play the game, and what that looked like from a White Ferns point of view, and what that looked like for phases of the game, the language that we used around it as well. So to have that opportunity, and then obviously we've come down to beautiful Queenstown and we're here for a few weeks, and just being constantly in each other's company gives us lots of time to talk about the games. And I think the coaching staff have gone about it in a really nice way. They haven't been too overbearing in the way they've gone about it. They've got really clear messages to all the players, and then there's a really great senior player group in this team as well, and they really lead and drive the scouting and the information that comes back to the players. And again, the big thing's just clear messaging and understanding that we've got some people who are really into the facts and figures and the statistics and the numbers that go around the game and how we can best utilise them. So we've got a number of those in the group, and we try and put those heads to work wherever possible and then filter the plans through. So at the moment it's going really well, but you've got to be able to have players who can adapt to it. I don't think anyone today thought the plan was for India to be 85 without loss after 10 overs. That caught us on the hop a little bit. So the ability to get into the middle of the innings and work through some different ideas and to just find a way to stay in the fight, I think was awesome. And that total that looked like it was going to be up over 300 comfortably at one point ended up needing 280, which is still a massive chase, but just the way we went about it was pretty clinical. And I think that comes down to the planning and just the clear messages we've got in this group.
We just wanted to keep the rates under 7, keep it around that 6.5 mark, and didn't want to leave ourselves too much to do at the end. And I thought the way that Katie batted and the way that Frankie came in at the end, just struck the ball nicely, took a lot of pressure off the chase and meant we could get across the